Hey there guys, how's it going? So, great little kind of stabby thing you can do here with a crash cymbal. We're just focusing on, you can see in the notation I've kind of highlighted in purple there, just some crash cymbals in some pretty awkward places. But you can see I had a little bit of a guitar loop going on there, and it had this kind of and we're trying to hit that kind of pow pow little thing. And this happens a lot in music, just being able to hit these things that we call stabs and you know, fill around them. Doesn't matter too much what you do around them. I mean, I could do a full-on drum solo as long as you hit that kind of pow pow, then that's fine. But sometimes just within a groove, hitting those stabs can be quite difficult because it messes with your initial groove. So we're going to look at this today. So to start off with, this groove is based off, I'm sure you guys have seen this kind of 1 and 2 and boom, kick and snare, right, left, kick, snare. It's a little bit similar to that in that you've got this kind of right, left. A lot of drummers kind of figure that out anyway, that kind of what we call ghost notes, very soft, boom, boom, ga. Well, those buka, those left hands in there, they're actually the placements of where that crash is going to go. So if I play this groove up here, I'll break it down in a sec, but you can hear it's in the same place. So we've got 1 and a 2, right, left, snare. So it's very similar to that groove. Just there. But I've put another bass drum just at the beginning here. So we've got 1 and a. So 1 and a 2. So up to that snare drum there. So bass and ride, bass on its own, hands together. 1 and a 2. Shouldn't be too bad. And then we've got the right. You can see put the rights and left in. Right, left, right. And that's going to be left hand going to the crash. So between the ride and the crash, right, left, right. But here's the kicker. Literally, we have a kick in there. We're going to put a kick with that left hand crash. So it's going to be right, left, and a bass drum, left hand, right foot, cross diagonal coordination. Your brain basically goes, yeah, I don't like it. So right, left, right. Give that a go and you'll see what I mean. It's like the bass drum's like, do what? The bass drum goes with the right hand. Okay, it's like all of a sudden bass drum on the left. But it gives it that force to kind of, you can hear with that guitar, like, but the kicks in there really kind of accentuates those beats. So right, left, and then we've got the snare and the ride, and then a ride to finish. So 1 and a 2, right, left, snare, and 1 and a 2, right, left, snare, and speed it up. Now, because these cymbals are all pretty kind of washy, sometimes helps to go on to kind of like shorter sounding things if you can't quite hear what's going on. So for example, you could use like the rim of your rack tom as the ride to 1 and a 2, and use your hi-hat just so it's a little bit shorter, so you can hear that right, left, and make sure your bass drum is with that left hand. So it's the same groove. If I did it here, you can just hear a little more clearly what's going on. In fact, if you're up to it, you could do a hi-hat bark, which is where you lift it up, and then you can see my foot going down very quickly afterwards. So you can do that with the bass drum. Little weird coordination for the feet, but bass drum and hi-hat, and then drop that left foot. If you can put that in there, it makes it really kind of ka-ka. You can also see I've got a little stack up here. Just for those little kind of short, kind of like bullets, kind of cutting through the mix there. So that's the little pattern that you can have a look at. And this is just one little stab, but once you've got that, you can try and solo around it a little more, change the groove, and just keep the general rule of, I've got to hit those 2 beats wherever they may be. And it just helps with your improvising around that, but I hope this groove gets you started with that. So I'm going to groove that loop a little bit longer now. I'll do it with the groove. I'll move it into a few of the places we've talked about, and then I'll see if I can branch out a little bit and show you where we can go. So here we go. And there you go. Really good fun. So yeah, but again, you guys look out for some like backing tracks and things. Drumless tracks are great because you can see there's like no drums on there, so I can make up what I want. But you can kind of latch onto things in the music and see if you can accentuate those, build your fills and your improvisations around it, and really, really good practice, and pretty much exactly what you do if you start like jamming with your friends and stuff. So you know, great place to get started. I've got a few backing tracks on the website, so again, check that out in that section of the website. Or again, there's loads of things on YouTube and stuff, or just put on your favorite tracks and just, even though the other drummers there, you don't have to match what they're doing, just kind of make up your own thing and just helps you work on improvisation in general. You guys take care anyway, and I'll see you for the next lesson.